Welcome back to another video. Wherever you are, special greetings to you, and don't forget, if today is your first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit on the notification bell. Whenever we drop video, you will be the first person to be notified and know what the video is about. But on this channel, we give you information and updates about migrants and also the latest update around the globe. But in today's video, we are going to be looking at how migrants have been exploited and then at the same time have been beaten by their capos. Exploiting them is not enough for the capos. What will satisfy them is beating the migrants after the work they have done for them. So guys, without wasting my time, let's do this thing together. Yeah guys, but before I continue the video, let me tell you that if you are from Nigeria and you are living in abroad and you have not downloaded TapTap yet, please, what are you waiting for? Go to Google Play or App Store, download TapTap, register. In your first transfer, if you use my promo code, which is official Niger, you are going to be getting €5, £5 or $10, and you can send money through banks like the First Bank, the Zenith Bank, the Access Bank, and also the Wema Bank. And there is also cash pickup available. What you have to do is to collect the person's valid national ID or a valid document, and you can send the money. The person is going to carry the money without any problem. Tap send. They said send more and spend less. And now let's move on to the main reason why we are here. As I said before, migrants in Foggia have been beaten and exploited again. But in today's video, I am going to be giving you an advice. If you are living in Foggia, listen to the advice that I'm going to give it to you. And then if it did not help you today, maybe tomorrow is going to help you. And even if it helps you and you didn't come and thank me back, I don't care. The only thing I am looking for is for you to be safe from exploiting and also beating at the same time. Because the most painful thing in life is that for you to do something for someone and the person did not thank you, but the person rather try to curses you. Meanwhile, you have done amazing job for the person. They said a migrant farm worker says that he and other workers were paid only €4.50 per an hour for their work in the fields and had €5 withheld daily for transportation. They said they gave me a bed in a container for which I paid €150 every morning. Every morning, I and 20 other workers were taken with a van to work in the fields from 6 a.m. for between 11 to 12 hours. When I rebelled and demand higher pay, someone came to beat me and when I was sleeping. Someone came to beat me when I was sleeping. I even ended up in hospital. Now here the advice comes. If you are living in Foggia, why is it that always we don't hear that migrants have been exploited in Milano, migrants have been exploited in Roma, migrants have been exploited in Bologna, but it is only Foggia? Now if you are living in Foggia and you are migrant, they have not obligated you to stay in Foggia. There are a lot of cities in Italy here that you can move to. The only thing you have to do is to sacrifice for some time, because if you are moving from Foggia to maybe Bologna, you are not going to take it easy, but with time you are going to take it easy. I know some people who have even left the place like Foggia to maybe Bologna, and then at the end of the day, if you see the company that they are working in, you will run away. Don't let them deceive you down there. Renewing is it the renewing of your document is the problem? The city that you move, the only thing you have to tell the questura that you have moved to this city, and the next renovation of your document, you will be renewing it in that questura. You don't have any problem changing a city or leaving them exploiting you and beating you at the same time. You'll be working €4.50 per an hour, and you'll be using €5 for transport. You'll be paying €150 in a container. Are you living in the city and you are not getting things that city people who are living in the city are getting? You pay €150, you stay in a container. So if you take my advice today, I think it's going to help you. Try to move from that place, get a city, go there and look for job. They have not obligated you. They have not by forcefully tell you that come and work for them, go and harvest tomatoes for them. If people start running from that place, they will start respecting, because some of these Italians, there is nothing you will do and they will appreciate you. So why is it that we have to kill ourselves for them? They will beat you, you will end up by going to the hospital. But let me continue with the news for you. And if you want to take this advice for moving from that place, trying to change city, try to change a city, because they did not give birth to you in Foggia. Even if they give birth to you in Foggia, you need to change the city if the city is not helping you. They said, Italy, migrants exploited and beaten in Foggia, says trade union. This has been repeated itself. Guys, we are in 2022. Know how you are going to make your plans. Know how you are going to make your plans. You did not come to Italy for someone to be beating you. You have not come to Italy for someone to be exploiting you. The word to the wise is enough. In fact, when I heard this thing since yesterday, I just tried to report this thing to give this advice. If you have your mind to change the city to another city, at the end of the day, it's going to help you. You are going to call me one day and say, Official Cracker, what you told me has really helped me a lot. This platform is here to help all of us. It's not only there for only me. It's for all of us. If I have any advice, I have to give it to you. 2 or 3 people I know, they are in Bologna here. They came from down there. Now, if you see the company that they are working, even me, I cannot go closer to there. But it needs sacrifice. If you come, you will sleep outside. For that one is for sure. It's process by process before you take it. And then here in Bologna, some Caritas, if you are lucky, they will even give you place to sleep. They will give you food. The only thing is that each and every day you have to try in sharing your curriculum. And then at the end of the day, you will see that you are going to grab a job and you will leave these people down there and continue with your life. They said Italy, migrants exploited and beaten in Foggia, says trade union. They said a migrant worker employed in the field of southern Italy has claimed that he and others were exploited and beaten in a video testimony shared by a local trade union. They said the Fly CGL trade union in Foggia, representing agricultural workers and part of Italy's largest umbrella trade union, CGL, released 3 short videos of a person they say is a migrant field worker recounting his experiences on Sunday, January 16th. In the videos, the person claims that they and others were exploited and abused by a mafia managing migrant field workers in the region. The man says that a mafia group runs the large ghetto in Torretta Antonacci, a shanty town in the Foggia region occupied largely by migrant field workers, where everyone is afraid. Union Mafia exploiting migrant workers. The local chapter of the Fly CGL released the videos on YouTube and also shared them along with a longer text post on their Facebook page. In their post, the union said that the videos showed that violence and organized crime are seen in the Grand Ghetto of Torretta Antonacci. They said that power structure had been created and is being run like an organized crime operation in the style of the Mafia of Camorra, and regulated through a climate of terror in the Shantown, and that those who try to rebel become victims of the violent, dangerous system. There have long been reports that migrant field workers in southern Italy faces severe exploitation, extremely low wages and working conditions and abuse. Migrant rights activists and unions have repeatedly called on authorities to do more on dismantle the gang master system in the agricultural regions like Foggia. Human rights activists have also criticized living conditions in ghettos in agricultural regions of Italy, in the shanty towns occupied largely by undocumented migrants who work at local farms. The Garghetto Shantown made headlines in April of last year when 3 migrants were shot nearby and 1 victim lost an eye. Guys, I am tired. I don't know what to tell you again. I said we are in 2022. Know how you are going to plan your life. Don't let any mafia couple misuse you, misbeat you, misexploit you. At the end of the day, you are not going to get anything, because the money that they are giving you, you are going to use the money for transportation. You'll be paying 5 euros, 4 euro 50 cents for you'll be working 12 hours. Are you an animal? Are you a robot? You are a human being. Let's try to make change in this 2022. Try to get, even if you don't know anybody, try to make your mind, because now you have work, you have get some little amount. The city you go in, try to get a Caritas, and they will be supporting you till you get work. A word to the wise is enough. And this is the update I have for you today. Till we meet again in the next video, please stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out.